Come on.
This is Outside the Round with Matt Burrill, a Raise Rowdy podcast.
Yeah.
Bloomington, Illinois. Day 4 of Tailgate N Tallboys 2024. My name is Matt Burrill. Welcome to Outside the Round live edition, live from the Raise Rowdy tent on these beautiful Bloomington, Illinois fairgrounds. My name is Matt Burrill, and like I said, this is Outside the Round. This is our 4th and final day here at this amazing country music festival. We've had an absolute blast all weekend long. So much of a blast that my voice is gone. And no, it is not from bumming cigarettes or smoking joints. We've been doing a little bit of that too, but we have just been having a really good time. Last night, the after party with DJ Cliffy D was fucking outrageous. One of the wildest things that I have ever seen. And today we're going to have some more wild stuff going on. We've got some really good friends of ours joining us on the program today. We've got the same guys are going to be on the freaking main stage tonight, which is awesome. Really cool to see. And we've got the side stage rocking as well. Let's go over that lineup. We refer to him as Redneck Adonis. He's the Greek god of the South, a term coined by Mr. Nicky T, who will be joining us here in just a little while. We got Mr. Riley Green headlining, which will be really cool. Riley's been out doing sheds and arenas the past few months with our girl Ella Langley and old Pawpaw Tracy Lawrence opening up. Warren Zeiter's also on the main stage. Our boy Kolby Cooper is going to be joining us in just a few minutes on the main stage as well. And then Ben Chapman on the main stage. Side stage, we got some good homies as well. We got the boys from War Hippies kicking it off at 3:15. Then we got Miss Leah Marlene from 5 to 5:45. And then the boy wonder out of the great state of Mississippi. You've probably seen him on a TV show called American Idol, Mr. Colin Stow, part of that Ignition family. Shout out to our boys Chase Matthew and Austin Williams over there at Ignition. And the after party was fucking wild last night. We tried to do security for it, and when Wayne and Austin, who will be joining us in just a little bit as well, when Wayne looked at me and said, fuck it, let them all up, it got really crazy. It was one of the wildest after parties I've ever been to. I love those shades, brother. You look good. Hell yeah. And you're rocking. Look at them legs, bro. You got better legs than she does. Look at that shit. Hell yeah. Love the attire, but he's got, what do you got? You got corn, is that corn dogs? What are those? What? Chicken fingers and fries. There you go. We eat like 5-year-olds when we go to festivals. I fucking love it. It's awesome, but it's been great. Everybody's in recovery mode. The last 2 nights of after parties have absolutely wrecked and destroyed everyone. So I'm going to get our guest over here right now. We're going to get the one, the only, the pride of East Texas. We got Mr. Kolby Cooper. Kolby, you're going to come sit right next to me, my dog. Kolby fucking Cooper. It's been a while, my dog. It's been a long time.
It's been a very long time.
It's been a long time. One of the first times we met was, I believe, out in Texas when I was out with the Muscadine boys. Yeah, if you want to throw those, you can. You hear yourself a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
It helps a little bit.
I'm deaf from music.
I believe it, bro. And even this weekend, you boys have been rocking all weekend.
What?
You boys, what? Come again? What? You boys have been rocking all weekend. You guys had a show. What's this weekend's run been looking like?
It's been great, dude. We had a show so it's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday weekend, which is
nice.
Never a thing, right? It's always Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So we were home Thursday, or well, I guess we were in Austin Thursday filming a music video, and then Friday we were in Pittsburgh, Kansas at a casino.
Oh, dude, them casino gigs are fun. What's your game of choice there?
Blackjack.
Oh, that makes sense. I've heard Co's a blackjack guy
yours?
too. Yeah, I'm a penny slot guy, bro. I don't got the money to ball on the tables,
dude.
I know you don't either.
I pulled $200 out, and that's my limit every time. Unless I'm with friends that want to give me money.
Yeah, unless you're with unless you're with Kyle.
Yeah.
That's like me when I used to be out with Trey Lewis. Trey would hand us, he'd be like, Burrill, go win me some money, boy. And I'd be like, all right, Trey, I'll do it. I'll penny slot this $200 that you give me.
Come on,
but did you end up winning?
Oh yeah, I won like $1,000.
Dude, that's awesome. God bless.
night.
We love Pittsburgh. Raised Rowdy started in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, but we love Pittsburgh, Kansas as well. For you winning that kind of money.
There's
and
Pittsburgh
Pittsburgh,
everywhere.
Texas. There's a Pittsburgh everywhere, right?
Everywhere. I'm sure every state has a Pittsburgh.
And then you said Kansas City yesterday.
Oh yeah, KC.
Where were you in KC?
We were at a PBR.
At a PBR. Those are fun. We just got one of those in Nashville.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Damn. Yeah.
And it's funny. The one in Nashville is the second floor. It's in the same building as DraftKings. There's a sports book on the first floor. So you can go.
Fucking sports books in Nashville?
Yeah, dude, we got sports books now. Sports gambling's crazy. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. Next time you come to town, we're gonna have a wild fucking time. And then you're out here at Tailgate and Tallboys. Have you done cruisins before with Wayne and Austin and Peoria? Mm-mm. You haven't done Peoria. So this is your first time doing anything with these guys, right? With Wayne and Austin?
I'm almost 1,000% sure, right?
Well, yeah, I would say so. Looking over at JT over there.
I smoke a whole lot of weed.
Yeah,
so
he knows. JT knows all the dates, and he's one of the best TMs in the fucking business.
Shout out.
Yeah, honestly. But I describe this festival to people that don't know about it because we go to a lot of festivals all over the country and we're helping out. I'm actually going to be introducing you on stage today. I've been emceeing all weekend. That's why my voice is going out. And I describe this festival as if the WWF Attitude Era had a festival, it would be this. It's wild. Last night, bro, we were partying with DJ Cliffy D at the after party, and he just went full ratchet with it. And there were probably like 400 or 500 people over there at the side stage. People climbing up on the stage, shotgunning beers. It was fucking crazy. It was mayhem.
I was telling them last night we had a free booth, and I intentionally kept it on like 2 out of 10 just for today. We're sending it tonight.
Yeah, today's to send it, bro, and
celebrating a lonely Father's Day.
I know, dude. Happy Father's Day to you, man. You're one of those guys that had kids at a young. How old are you now?
I'm 25. I just turned 25.
You're 25, and I've always said that you're so wise beyond your years. And I remember one of the first pods that I remember hearing you on was with Nikki T and with Kurt back a few years ago, and just getting to know you, and it's like this kid's only at the time you were 21, 22, and you've had so much experience in the industry and so much life experience, and been married and doing and raising kids and doing all of that, dude. That it's cool to get to see that, but. A lonely Father's Day, man. I give you credit for coming out and doing this on Father's Day.
Man, it's
But every day is kind of like Father's Day for you. You spend a lot of you spend a lot of time off the road with the family and are very. How old are the little ones now?
So my oldest, she turned 6 in July.
Oh, awesome,
dude! It's fucking insane. She just graduated kindergarten.
Kindergarten graduations are fun, dude. I got a little one in my life now. My girlfriend's kid. Dude. I spend a lot of time with her, little Charlotte, and. The kindergarten graduation, something. They all get up there, sing a song together.
Oh my god! I mean, and I'm the emotional one. Or like, my wife is like, she's a rock. She doesn't cry.
Yeah.
I'll cry. I'll do the fucking thing. And we're at kindergarten graduation. I'm like, I'm not crying today. I'm just gonna. I've cried about it enough already, before, and I'm sitting there like they're doing the whole thing, and then the principal reads like this poem, and I look over at my wife, and she's just bawling tears, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? This isn't right. You're not crying. Why are you crying?"
Yeah, the poem got my girlfriend too, but she's the actual mom. So it's cool being around a little one, and it's definitely changed my perspective a lot. You know, dude, spending time and all of that. So out here, we're looking straight out. It's funny. Some of the vendors have cleared out. Over there yesterday were these giant-ass trucks because they had a truck show attached to this. Oh, nice. So it was all like lifted trucks and shit with attached with Bailey Zimmerman and what he does. Oh, fuck so we had all those over here. And now we have a direct line to the campground. And there's not too much going on at the campground right now because everybody is hung over as fuck. They got here Thursday, bro. We had some weather issues Thursday. 90-mile-an-hour winds came through
90?
here. 90-mile-an-hour winds.
What the fuck? What is it? What is it classified as, like a tornado?
I don't know, dude. It was
feels like a tornado.
It was crazy when it came through. It was chaos, and we were hanging out in catering, and I was like, these held up. Yeah,
no way.
These held up. We took the step
and reviewed them. 40 foot in the ground?
Yeah, they're deep. They're deep in there. So. Okay. It was wild, but now we're starting to see some folks coming in and partying and getting ready to go. And it's the festival life. You've done a lot of festivals in your day, right?
Yeah.
What are the festivals in Texas like? Because I haven't done Texas festivals yet.
Man, they can be raunchy for sure. I don't know if you've ever seen the legendary Dick Chug video.
The Dick Chug video? What's that?
It happened in Stephenville, Texas.
Stephen. Yeah, so it makes
LJT.
sense. Yeah, okay, LJT.
It
Yeah,
was our
that's
first
legendary.
LJT, and it was we had just finished playing, and our buddy Randall King was on stage playing, and you can hear him in the background, and there's this girl. They say that her husband was like right behind her watching it all, and like she gets down on her knees, homie pulls his drawers down, and like shots off the body.
Yeah.
His face, it's just.
Shot off the privates.
Yeah, it was just fully. Wow. But it was like in her mouth.
Wow.
But that's what they're like. It's yeah.
You see some wild stuff.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, we've seen a lot of shotgunning of beers out here. The campgrounds have been wild. Another festival that I love, that I've been wanting to get to because I'm good friends with Carrie and the folks out there, Stillwater. The Cat Fry Festival.
Oh, dude.
I've heard Cat Fry's nuts.
Oh, my God. It's so fun. It's so fun. You get cheap weed there.
Oh, yeah. Oklahoma weed hits very well.
Oh, my God.
And people look at me funny on the East Coast when they ask me, like, hey, Burrill, you've traveled all around the country with different bands. What's your favorite weed? I'm like, Oklahoma weed slaps.
Dude.
And they get those gummy bears. We call them those you know the bears.
I know you're talking
If you've
about.
been to Tumbleweed, Nicky T knows the bears.
He's had some
JT
bad
knows
nights
the bears. Bro, I ate one of those bears and I went to a Predators game once in Nashville. And we sat way up in God's country, up at the top. And I stood up for the national anthem. And then right after that, I sat in my seat and I just held on for dear life, eating one of those 90 milligram RSO bears that they give you at Tumbleweed.
Me and JT, man, it was one night we're like, dude, let's go hard. We probably ate like 4 of them.
Oh, no, you did 4 of them?
It was probably about like that 4 or 5.
Wow.
And we're in the hotel room, and like I'm fine. I'm chilling on the bed, like, this is great, dude. I'm so high. And then JT's like not talking, and he goes to the bathroom, and I hear puke. He's throwing up. So I immediately like,
green out.
Oh no, I'm right behind him. I'm freaking out. Like, he comes out. I'm like, dude, are we good? Am I about to be sick, dude? He's like, no, dude. It was just from the food I ate earlier, bro. It's not at all that. And he goes back and there, throws up again, and I'm just like panicking. I'm like, dude, I can't throw up. I hate throwing up. I hate just because, like, you throw up and fucks with your voice. You got to sing the next day. Like, dude, this is so bad. And I just fell asleep. But
yes, it's great when you fall asleep. I actually hit the there's a cookies dispensary right over there in the Walmart parking lot. Right when you get out of here, you have to hit. And I got one of the Sleepy Time disposables because those are great. I like doing it right before bed and shit. So what's been going on as far as music and everything for you, dude?
Man, we just released a new song 2 weeks ago called Mama, and we've got a bunch of new music on the way. I'm just writing and in the process of putting an album together, I guess.
Hell yeah,
like,
dude.
Like 4 more songs.
Hell yeah, dude. See, you're one of the first guys that I think of with the Texas boys, like coming out to Nashville and working with fellow Texans that are in the Nashville scene, like Jordan Walker and guys like that, man. And you still over at Combustion?
Yeah, absolutely.
Falcon and Blake.
And all the boys, Blake. Oh yeah, Keith.
Yeah, which it's cool. It's got to be cool for you being a Texas guy and so involved in the Texas scene, the red dirt world that goes Texas, Arkansas, Oklahoma, like the border states, but then gets to come out to Nashville and be a part of what's going on out there too.
Absolutely, man. It's so fun, and it's felt like. I mean, fuck, man. I'm 25, but I've been doing this since we put out our first song when I was 18, and we started touring when I was like right around 19. So it's been a minute. It feels like, and this was like one of our first real big festivals to be a part of. And I mean, we've done a few in the past, but I guess this past year and a half has been like the first time that we're really getting to do these big ass just national festivals, and it's been so fun, man. I'm so thankful for it. But it's cool.
Yeah. For the people out there that haven't seen a Kolby Cooper show. I've seen quite a few of them. I've seen Kolby Cooper music videos firsthand. We burned that when we lit that fucking trailer on fire. Burn. Dude, that was fucking wild. But how would you describe a Kolby Cooper show to those who haven't seen it?
Dude, it's a rock show, man. We go up there and we don't run tracks. We just have fucking 5 inputs. I guess including however many our drums and auxiliary do. We just go up there and fucking put on a rock show, man. We fucking balls out, have fun.
Hell yeah, dude. Well, we're looking forward to it, man. And when's your next trip out to Nashville? When are you coming back out to us, do you know?
July 11th.
July 11th.
At a Brooklyn Bowl.
Oh, you're playing out there. Okay, sick.
Oh, yeah. It's been a minute since we played out there. Like
July 11th. Let me check the calendar. See if we're in town. Let me see if we're in town. Nikki T. Hey, Nick, July 11th. The boys are playing at Brooklyn Bowl. I'm going to check the calendar real quick. and see if we're there. Oh, we're in Ohio.
Fuck!
We're in Ohio. We're at country concert.
Not
Yeah.
that night, right? You're flying back in, right?
Might have to. We'll send some of our crew for sure, dude. But
Come on.
but we definitely got to kick it in town, and we got the new podcast studio and
Yeah,
stuff. So
dude,
we'll have to get
let's
a
go.
full episode with you on there. But dude, enjoy the vibes of today. This festival, like I said, is fun. It's fucking hot, which you as a Texan have plenty of experience in warm weather singing.
Doesn't mean I like it, though.
No, I know. And enjoy the catering. It's funny. The catering here is fucking awesome.
Oh.
They serve great lunch, great dinner, great everything. And the catering crew is, whenever we did the after parties the last 2 nights, the catering crew, Esther, this woman who runs catering, is on the stage going hard dancing.
Let's
She's like
fucking
the
go.
energy of the after party. You know it's a good festival when the catering crew comes out
I
and
was about to say,
parties
bro.
at the after party,
Absolutely.
and they just start boozing and smoking and having a
Get
good time.
slammered at night.
Yeah, dude,
Come on,
that's
baby.
what it's all about. So, brother, I appreciate you coming on hanging, and
Thank you.
it's going to be really cool because we've introduced you at Live Oak before, and the 420 takeover. Do you remember that?
I do.
That was
absolutely.
fun. We have that legendary picture of you, Pecos, and Dylan
Yeah.
lighting up.
I think that picture's hung up in like our management office.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, Wales took that. Yeah.
It's such a good
That's
one.
cool, dude. And how's everybody at Floating Leaf doing?
Dude,
Everybody good?
Everybody's great.
Suge
man.
White doing well?
Oh, he's great,
Jeb?
bro. Everybody's fucking killing it, dude. They're just living life and working their asses off, you know?
That's what it's all about, man. And it's so cool to watch how that thing's grown over the past few years, and you being a part of that family, and obviously Pecos, Dylan, Logan doing his thing,
Yeah,
coming up,
man.
the kid.
Come
Like,
on, shout out to the boys.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's fucking awesome seeing you guys do what you do. So we appreciate you, brother.
Thank you,
Y'all
homie.
make some noise for Mr. Kolby Cooper one time.
Boo.
Boo. Hell yeah. Well,
you,
Colby's going to be going on the main stage today. So you go on, I believe it's 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
6.
6 o'clock. 6
Yeah.
o'clock. Check with JT. He knows the
Yeah.
count. That man knows the day sheet.
I'm barely here right now.
Well, we'll have to get you decked out. Go pick out some Razor Rowdy merch. We'll deck you out. And if any of the boys want to grab a hat or a T-shirt, anybody in the band and the crew, send them over here. They can pick something out. So,
Thank you.
Kolby Cooper, appreciate you. We'll be back with some more. We've got our buddy Ben Chapman coming up in a little while. I believe we have Austin and Wayne, who helped put this festival on, joining us in just a little while. So this is Outside the Round, live on location, Tailgate N Tallboys Bloomington, Illinois, 2024. And we are rolling back at Tailgate N Tallboys 2024, Bloomington, Illinois. It's Matt Burrill again, Outside the Round. We are live on location. Been out here all weekend. My voice is shot, but we are here. And here with one of my best buds, a guy that I've known, first met back in, I believe, 2018 when he was just moved. They were starting to make trips up to Nashville. He's from Lafayette, Georgia. One of our best buddies, and he just killed it on the main stage. Y'all give a warm welcome for our man Ben Chapman.
Woo, yeah.
Bro, you and the boys got after it up there. That was
We tried
awesome.
to. I hope it looked cool. We were hot as shit.
Dude, it was. I mean, this has been the hottest day thus far. It's been a hell of a weekend, and you guys got in from Nashville this morning. You didn't come up the night before. You came up the day.
I
of.
actually lied on stage because I forgot where we were. We were actually in Michigan last night.
Oh, you were in Michigan.
Yeah, and then drove down here.
Oh shit.
So yeah, it was 77 when we played last night, and now it's 98.
You go from one legal state to the other. That's
yeah,
a good run.
can't
for
you
Ben
tell?
and
I'm like, how y'all doing?
You're feeling good, man. But it's been a while since I've seen you. Everything been good?
Everything's been great, dude. I just finished up the record that me and Anderson East did, so it's awesome.
That's pretty sick to be recording a record with fucking Anderson East,
Yeah, man.
That's sick, bro. That's really, really exciting. I'm excited to
Yeah.
see what you boys came out with.
Oh yeah,
working
dude.
together on
I'll
that.
give you a preview. I'll
Yeah,
send it to you.
please do, man. But how's the year been so far with touring? We're getting into the thick of the festival season and getting out in the summer when it's hot and when country music and funk and all that is like at the max. Like the vibes are the highest in the summer.
Totally. Yeah, man. We've done a couple of festivals so far. Mostly just been on the road doing Weekend Warrior stuff. But it's been great.
Where you been recently?
We just played in Columbia, Missouri on Friday. and then Michigan last night, and then the week before that we were out with Ian Munzik.
Ooh,
And
that's a fun tour.
He's a sweetheart.
Ian and Caroline and that whole crew, they're awesome.
I didn't get to hang out with Caroline, but Ian was so sweet and had so many nice things to say and was just like a cool dude.
And that crowd loves them.
Dude, they love
music.
him, and like surprisingly, it's definitely a different style of music, but they loved us, so it was a good match. I was excited.
Yeah, so now being quite a few years into this thing, bro, I feel like you have found your sound, and it comes to. I love the branding of Ben Chapman and company, because there's more than just your guitar and your voice on stage and on those records, and you guys really create such a unique sound that is blending of all the different things that have gotten you to this point and your love for music.
Of course, dude, of course. And I feel like you just said, I'm finally finding my sound. Like, first record was great, but I was like 21 when I made it with Jake Gear. Like, I love that dude. But we went in and he took me under his wing and was like, hey, make this record. And we did it, and I love it. But now hearing that record compared to what we just made, it's just night and day, because I think it's just all about finding yourself and finding your sound and what you want to do and what you want to say, how you want to write a song. And that's everything. It all starts with a song. You can put as much shit as you want to around the fucking song, but it all starts with a song,
Yeah, dude, absolutely. And I feel like you're not the only one in your crew that has had that happen over the past year or two.
Yeah, our whole little ring has been doing pretty good.
The graduating class of Revival.
Exactly.
The last class, and I know Rob and Tebow and everybody are bringing it back, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But that crew of you, Meg, Harper, Tyler, Nate, Colin, Gabe, Vinny, more and more to name, Job, everybody's found their way,
man.
And the whole team is winning right now.
Yeah. Everybody's on the road. Everybody's doing their thing. I mean, Tyler's selling out shows in Texas. He's selling out 1,000 cap rooms now, man.
Wild.
It's so cool to watch one of your best friends literally just be like, holy shit, he just blew up. It's crazy.
Yeah, to think back to when you guys were just chilling, making these songs, passing around a doobie, and now to be passing around doobies with your band on the road.
Yeah,
Still
man.
lots of doobies being passed around.
Yeah.
But
that never goes away.
No, it never does. But to see what you've had going on now, what you think of this Tailgate N Tallboys Festival? Because you're obviously close with Wayne and Austin, and you played
dude,
Cruisins.
Wayne's the best, man. We've been playing down at Cruisins for 3 years now. So he was like, we did it last year in Taylorsville. It was the smaller one, and Wayne was like, this year we're gonna get you on the main. And I was like, all right, dude. And then lo and behold, he did. He's a man of his word.
Yes, he is.
But he's a badass, and this is really cool, man. We just literally drove in 30 minutes ago, right 30 minutes right before we played. So I haven't got to check it out, but everybody's been so sweet, and it's been cool.
Yeah,
as
and
shit.
you've got a good little fan club right there. These four have been all
these
weekend.
are badass.
They've been coming over, being like, "When's Ben coming by? When's Ben coming by? When's Ben coming by?" We love Ben.
I'm late. I was supposed to be here at 2:45, and accidentally didn't make it. I just say it was an accident.
Does it blow your mind to have pockets of fans popping up around the country? Because I know regionally you've had it in Georgia and Chattanooga and those areas for a long time.
Man, it means the world when people come. I mean, we've just started headlining shows. So in Columbia last night, there was 48 people there. But everybody knew a song or every song. And it was just so... I can't put it into words how good it feels. It's so much work paying off, and just we've opened up for everybody.
Bro,
and it's
list some of those off. I know you're not a name dropping guy by any means, but some of the folks that Ben has opened for over the past 4, 5, even 6 years, your journey from the solo acoustic stuff, the Muscadine Bloodline Boys.
Yeah, Muscadine was the first guys to pull me under their wing, and it's full circle now working with Adam, and then Red Clay is another band that pulled me under their wings, and Laney Wilson, and there's just so many to count. Brent Cobb, he's my brother.
Brent Cobb is your brother.
Yeah.
For those that don't really know the full Ben Chapman story, Ben is from Lafayette.
There you go. You got it.
I got it.
The first time.
Lafayette, not Lafayette. Lafayette, Georgia. It's up in the northern part of Georgia, and home to another amazing songwriter, Channing Wilson.
Oh yeah, man.
And
that's my boy.
And that story of, you could probably tell it, of how you kind of got that led to you getting to Nashville.
Yeah,
right?
man. I met Channing at a 4th of July party, and my dad, because everybody knew Channing in my hometown, and my dad was like, Channing, let my boy get up here and play one. And I was like 16 at the time. And we got up and played a song together, and we've been friends ever since. But he was the guy who told me, he was like, Ben, if you want to take this shit serious, you got to start writing your own songs, and you got to move to Nashville. And when I turned 21, I moved to Nashville. It's hard to move to Nashville when you're not 21 because half of the bullshit is networking.
Yeah.
And then it all happens in a bar, and you can't get in unless, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like I waited till I was 21, then did the move, and it was great.
Yeah, dude, and spending time on Channing, staying with Channing, staying with Brent Cobb,
Yeah, man.
Adam Hood, Aaron Ray
Oh, yeah,
Thier,
dude.
like that whole crew.
Aaron
of
is
songwriters.
he's my brother.
Our best friend Ben.
Oh, dude, I have the voicemail. I have the voicemail on my phone of that original take.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's hilarious. It was the total joke, and then Aaron was like, I'm going to put it on Spotify. And I was like, you should totally put it on Spotify.
That's that one, and the
Now it's like a 10 million views on Instagram. I'm
Yeah.
like, what the hell? It's so hard to go viral on Instagram. I'm like, what the fuck? How did that go viral? Like, what?
Ben, you're my friend Ben.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the craziest shit ever. But yeah man.
Yeah, and being a part of that crew, and Nashville's an interesting place because you have Music Row and you have like the game, so to speak, and then you have guys and girls that can find success and find themselves without necessarily having to do that. Muscadine being at the forefront of that.
And it's so humbling, you know. At Pete's Jam this past week, we just sold 500 tickets, and it's like it's so humbling coming out. You know, it's like in Nashville you can be the shit, and then you come out to, you know, normal America, and it's still the grind. You know, in Nashville, I feel like, man, we're doing good in Nashville. You know, it's like we got friends, we got people showing up, and then you go out into the world, and it's like, hey, man, this is a real job, and this is real work, and it's awesome. So, like, back to full circle moment, back to what you said earlier, it's like when those 40 people show up, it means the fucking world, because it's just like it's so hard to get people to actually asses into seats and singing your stuff, and I don't know, it's cool as shit.
That's why I'm excited for what this next project and this next chapter
Me
that
too,
you've
man.
got coming.
It's like a new era, for sure.
Because the ball has been rolling, and the ball's been rolling in Nashville for a long time. For
It
you,
has,
I
man.
think. Like
Yeah.
as far as the
Yeah.
Peach Jam branding, Peach Jam 1, I got a little too up in the sky that one night with when I was hanging out with Farron and Nicole and Nikki.
You had to cut out early.
I had to
didn't you?
cut out early, man. That was back in my Delta 8 days.
I've
and
had to cut out a couple times.
And I found
early.
Nick Halstead and Job, and they had this stuff called rocket fuel, and it put me on a rocket.
Yeah, man.
And, but Peach Jam, if you guys are ever in Nashville, they do it. Is it first Wednesday of the month? Or
So we did it every month for a whole year, and then these past 2 years, since we've been on the road so much, we just cut it down to quarterly. So we're doing it every 3 months.
Yeah,
So.
if you guys ever get a chance to come down to Nashville for a Peach Jam, it is one of the coolest events. And one of the
And
people
don't buy a ticket. Y'all are on the list.
yeah, y'all are VIP. And
Yeah.
who'd you have at this?
If y'all show up to a damn podcast, y'all are on the list for anything.
yeah, who'd you have at this past Peach Jam that hopped up with you?
We had Brent Cobb, Hayes Carl, the band Lula. You ever heard of them?
I haven't heard of
They're
them yet.
killer, dude. Look
Okay,
them
we'll
up.
have to check them out.
Meg was on there.
Okay.
Meg McCree. I had Ashley Ray, and then Aaron kicked things off.
Oh.
And then we had Lucas Nelson as a special guest, and Drew Nix from the Recklay Strays.
Hell
So it
yeah.
was fun, man.
Yeah, you never know what you're going to get at Peach Jam. What you're guaranteed to get is Ben Chapman and company, and you never know what special guests will be on there. They put out the flyer with the different names, and they've had Laney pop up there. You've had Tyler on there. You've had
Yeah,
a lot
man.
of all the different homies that have hopped up
For sure.
over the years, and it's so cool to watch you kind of cultivating a scene for folks.
Yeah, man, and that's what we wanted to be. You know, there's so many times in Nashville, it's just the bullshit of a record label showing up or a booking agency showing up, and it's like, man, fuck all that shit, because they just stand in the back of the room just like this.
Yeah, nobody's vibing.
And
Nobody's
for those who
enjoying
can't
it.
see what I'm doing, I'm just crossing my arms. When you put this out, I'm crossing my arms, and they're in the back of the room like,
Yeah.
But like that's not what Peach Jam is. It's about the community. It's about the music. It's about the guest. It's about everything about music.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about, man.
Absolutely. So give us a little bit more details. When do we think the new? We just put out Temporary High.
Yeah, Temporary High came out Friday.
Is that a part of this next project?
Yes, sir. Yep. And we're doing 3 more singles.
Okay.
One in September, or actually one in July, one in September, and one in October, and then the record comes out in December.
Dude, let's go. What a way to end the year. Also, I love your attire, man. You're always dressed to fucking impress. I love the Bears, bro.
Oh, it's the
Those
Jer
gummy
Bears.
bears.
It's the Grateful Dead.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Jer Bears.
man.
Hell yeah. Love
Yeah.
the dead on there.
And then I got some conductor overalls.
Yeah, there you
This
go.
is a new feature. I just started getting the confidence to wear these, so they probably look stupid, but I don't give a shit. They're comfortable as hell.
You look great. Doesn't he look great?
Yeah,
yes,
hell yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I need y'all.
And now we're at a fair. Obviously, there's catering backstage and everything, but you look around and you see some of this fair
I saw
food.
those fries.
Those curly
Those
fries.
fries were insane.
I think they come from that big sign that says curly fries. It looks like you can get like bacon and mac and cheese, all kinds of shit on there, Ben. This is
I haven't eaten all day.
This
so.
is a great place to get the munchies and just walk around, but you got to
I
walk around
know.
with a certain amount of cash so you don't spend everything.
Exactly.
Because then you end up eating
I know.
everything.
It's like, how much did you spend a day? It's like $100 on food. It's like shit.
It's like, I had the munchies. Give me all the corn dogs.
I do that all the time.
Dude, what's your late night munchie go to?
Well, dude, Nashville fucking shuts down at 11 now, so
I
I do
know.
El Tapatio off of Uber Eats over there on Nolensville.
Yeah.
And it's the best.
The
sopas and shit.
Yeah.
It's like real authentic Mexican
I like the gringas.
tacos.
The
Dude.
tacos gringas. When Nikki T used to live with
Damn
Joby over there.
That Joby showed it to me.
Yeah, Joby shows everybody the good Mexican joints.
Matt Daniel showed me the carnitas sopas, and those blew my fucking mind. And then Joby was like, "You need to get the tacos gringa."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "Okay."
That's actually what saved me that first Peach Jam. After I
get some El Tap.
I got some gringas. Nikki pulled in. We got the gringas. I died on their couch watching Planet Earth.
Yeah,
and
dude.
I woke up and I ate a gringas and I was brought back to life.
Yep, you're back.
A tale as old as
What
time.
happened?
I know what happened. I smoked this stuff called rocket fuel and I went to the moon. You know,
Yeah.
It was wild. It's awesome watching you do what you do, man. And
man.
I appreciate you. And we'll get a full episode done in we got a new studio now. We're over
that's awesome.
over in Hermitage behind the Tractor Supply. It's in this building called
cool.
City Limit Studios, and they built us out a whole custom room where we
I want to
record
come
ours.
do one for the record, man.
Yeah, come and hang. Yeah, dude, let's definitely do something around the record. And
Yeah, of course.
love what you do, man. And make sure all your guys pop out here and grab themselves a hat or a t-shirt. Deck
Cool,
everybody out in the gear. And you
Awesome.
gotta pick out a new hat or shirt.
I need some new attire.
Yes, we got plenty of
Some new Raised Rowdy attire.
Plenty of Raised Rowdy attire, but y'all be sure to check out Ben Chapman. Be on the lookout for the record. Go make some noise for our boy, Mr. Ben Chapman.
Thanks, y'all.
And
Y'all are sweet.
yeah, this has been awesome. This actually closes out we saved the best for last. This closes out our live podcast
Shit.
here at Tailgate N Tallboys Bloomington, Illinois. Have you guys been enjoying the festival so far? Hell yeah. It's been wild. The weather was crazy on Thursday, and then we've just powered through. We had Wyatt Flores out here on Thursday, which was really dope.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
oh,
That
yeah.
looked wild.
He was here, and then he went out to the fucking parking lot and played in the bed of somebody's truck with his full band acoustic.
Yeah, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, he was like, I drove all the way out
Yeah.
here. I'm fucking playing.
That's
something."
another cat, man, that just blew up right out of the.
Yeah, in Oklahoma.
I mean,
an Oklahoma boy.
I was literally just riding with him on my porch like a year ago, and then it's like he's out with like 300 people in the parking lot. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah,
this
dude.
is awesome.
Yeah, dude, he's a great dude. And
He's a sweetheart.
Yeah, we had Wayne and Austin on. We had Kolby Cooper. We had Clayton Shea. We had LaCade. We had
I always get to look like Kolby Cooper. All the time.
that you look like Kolby Cooper.
All the fucking.
Well, we'll have
everybody's
to
like
get-
Kolby Cooper, and
Well-
I'm like, yep, that's me.
Yeah. Colby's up next, and you know what's great? Colby is about as much of a 420 guy as you are. So
That's what I heard.
Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we go backstage, we introduce the two of you guys, and we break bread
Be like,
over Mary
finally,
Jane.
finally I meet myself.
Inception. Yes,
Yeah.
Inception. Over.
I'm gonna let my hair down, you know.
Yes, honestly.
really get the look going.
That'd be awesome, dude. But thank you guys so much. Shout out to Tailgate N Tallboys for having us. Appreciate everybody watching and listening at home. As always, y'all be sure to visit raisedrowdy.com to find out more about us. Well, that wraps it up. Now we can really get the partying into gear. Thank you guys so much for popping by our studio. Let's Tailgate N Tallboys, make some fucking noise for yourselves. Hell yeah. And I see we got a beer bong over there. We've got a custom beer bong over here. If you want to find out about that, go see Vanessa and Danny. Well, we will see y'all next time. This
Drink
has
a
been
beer.
Outside the Round, live on location at Tailgate N Tallboys, Bloomington, Illinois, 2024.